in a nutshell. Jeep's coming out of a nutshell. Today we're doing a walk around of my favorite Rockjock rig, the 2020 Jeep JT Gladiator Mojave. This is what I drive every time we're out on the trail. Starting up front, we always trust Factor 55 in Warren. As you can see, we have the Xeon 12S Platinum, Factor 55 Fairlead and Ultra Hook attached to the R-Tech front bumper. For fenders, we really love the stock OEM Rubicon fenders. So we switched those out on this Mojave and we paired it with the American Adventure Lab JL Highline fender brace with daytime running lights. In front, we're running a Curry Extreme 60 front end paired with our aluminum Rocknut Extreme Duty modular steering. Along with the tie rod, the drag link is also aluminum with rock nuts. We pair that with a PSC Ram Assist and Monster box for perfect steering on and off-road. Looking up front, you can see our aluminum Ram Assist clamp that pairs nicely with the aluminum tie rod and drag link. This is a component that we machined in-house as a prototype, and we ended up bringing it to market because it's such a beautiful piece. To go along with all of the aluminum on this build, we've used the aluminum full billet anti-rock arms front and rear with the aluminum brackets. In our Curry Extreme axles, we're running 538 gears. In the front, a Detroit locker, and in the rear, an E&E locker. For shocks, on this, we're trusting Fox. It's their highest performance factory race series 3.0 internal bypass, built specifically for the Jeep Gladiator. These are a high-end shock, and they work very well for us. We've paired that with their race series 2.0 bump stop with a custom mount that we made here in-house at Rockjock for full adjustability of our bump stop height directly with the hydraulic bump stop. Inner fenders, we always use R-Tech. It's their aluminum inner fender, powder coated black with some modifications to fit the 42-inch tire. All the details when we're building a vehicle are to check clearances and adjust the bump stops perfectly, and we try to move as much of the body away from the tires as possible. And we can't not show off the frame plugs. These are just, a fun product that we made here in-house that cover up the holes that dirt and grime collect in on the vehicles. Moving into body protection, like I said, in the front we have the R-Tech front bumpers. On this vehicle we're running the Evo rock sliders. They're super strong, keep the rocks out of the body, and we've always had really good luck with them. To protect the drivetrain on this, we've chosen the R-Tech full aluminum underbelly pan. This is a great system, protects fully underneath the vehicle. For the suspension kit, we're using the 3.5-inch Pro Edition suspension. So that's springs, control arms, geometry correction brackets, everything offered from Rockjock. We've upgraded this one specifically to run the aluminum rock nut upper and lower control arms, front and rear. We've made some modifications to the front suspension using a 3-link and our geometry correction bracket that we've modified in-house to accept a 2.5-inch upper Johnny joint to accommodate the 3-link up front. Yeah, in the rear, we're running the Fox 3-inch internal bypass as well, and our aluminum anti-rock. As you can see, we're running a massive tire. It's the Nitto 42 1350 R20 wrapped around KMC beadlock wheels. In the back, we're also running a Curry Extreme rear end. On this particular vehicle, it's the 70. So it's a Curry Extreme 70. In the back, we added the R-Tech high clearance comp rear bumper. This thing is a work of art. You have to trim the bedside, but it really raises the ground clearance and your departure angles with keeping a full length bed. We've had a ton of people ask us questions about this. We've been running it for a year and have no complaints about it. This rear bumper comes with a flip-up license plate mount, and it retains a hitch. The bumper also accepts the rear factory parking sensors. We have a few setups for the bed of this vehicle depending on what we're doing. If we're just going out to Moab doing day trips, we run the backflip cover. This is great, you know, flips up. We were able to fit our ARB fridge in the back, keep some drinks and some food cold throughout the day. When we're doing more overlanding, like going on the Rubicon and camping, we put a Rebel rack on the back and we're able to store a lot more stuff in the bed. When we're out for the day, we like to stay connected. We have a 12-volt converted Starlink that has magnet mounts that's converted by unique componentry. And that's it for our 2020 Jeep Gladiator Mojave in a nutshell.